Get out of here. All right, how many people are here? There's 8 likes. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We got 10 likes here. It says only 1 viewer. I would imagine that's going to increase, but we got 14 likes now. Thoughts on CRO? I mean, my thoughts on CRO have been the same for pretty much a year plus now. Yeah, they've been pretty much the same for a while now. Oh, we actually got some viewers right from the start. 79 people that are here, 27 likes. Thank you guys for being here. It's probably because maybe people got notifications now that I didn't post a video yesterday. That's probably the issue, is that I post too many videos. I usually post like 3 a day plus the live stream. That might be it, why people aren't getting notifications. KK, I love you. Well, thank you for being here. I don't know who KK is. Topic? We're just talking about cryptocurrency in general. I feel like for me, the crypto market, at least what I'm looking at, and everything that I've been watching for the past, I don't know, year or so, has just been like depressing. Like, I hate seeing cryptocurrency down so much, but also consolidating here. It starts to get people like annoyed with nothing happening, and sort of like what I have in my thumbnail, where it's like, come on, do something, just do anything. And there's a lot of things that are happening, don't get me wrong. Like, there are a lot of new things that are being launched, new projects. There's a lot of different things that are happening. It's just, since the crypto market's down, the prices aren't moving, and that's what people want to see. Is we want to see gains as quick as possible. You also want to see that you're moving money here and there. You want to see that you have even long-term gains, long-term movement there. So it's sort of depressing when you look at it. You're like, come on, just do anything. Notifications works for a change. That's good. That's good to hear. What's your price prediction in Lunatics? My price prediction, without any type of burns, if we're not going to see the supply burn down, I expect to see somewhere in between 0.002, 20% of a penny, to somewhere around 50% of a penny. Because a penny would be a $60 billion market cap. So I'm probably pushing for somewhere around a $30 billion market cap. And I would expect it to stay there no matter what or not to stay there, but to get there no matter what the supply is. So if the supply is lower, a $30 billion market cap means a higher price. But depending on how much FOMO we have going into it in the next bull market, and when the next bull market happens, we could see a lot higher. It just depends, because right now you see a lot of people that are like, I don't want to be invested into crypto right now because of all of the issues that exchanges are having and everything there. So what do you think caused this huge drop this past 24 hours? Huge drop this past 24 hours? I wouldn't necessarily say this is a huge drop. We're seeing it down 1.3% in the day. So I wouldn't say that this is a huge drop. This is just a standard consolidation drop. You see increases that are up 2%, decreases that are down 2%. That's really how we've been seeing the crypto market for the past, excluding all of the FTX drama, Voyager drama, all of the different exchanges that have dropped off sort of the face of the earth. Avoiding those, we look at in between those sections, and we're going to see that we're looking at a 1-2%, maybe 3%. But then others, you're seeing like maybe a 10% when you include those. So I consider this more consolidation than anything. And the consolidation is the boring part, right? Because consolidation leads to a bull market. Because once you find out that you actually hit your bottom, it leads to more of a bull market. So thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Got 24 people watching on TikTok. We got 104 people that are watching on YouTube and 2 people that are watching on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We got to figure out some sort of a schedule. I know with me, I have like a lot of times I have to take the kids to daycare and to school, and then just imagine in the summertime, Harper's gonna be home with me, and she's right over there. The strongest altcoin that can surprise everyone will be Litecoin. It's strong, maybe definitely going over 1K next bull run easy. Yeah, I would agree. I think Litecoin. I don't think it's the strongest altcoin, but I do think that it's pretty strong. Has a lot of support behind it. I like Litecoin. I wouldn't say like it's my strongest use case at all. No, but I do like Litecoin. I know crypto used to be more mobile than it has been. Like someone hit the pause button. Basically, I just want them to fix all this. Okay, nice. Thanks for explaining it correctly for me. Yeah, no problem. No problem. It's definitely when you look at it, you're like, oh, the whole crypto market's down by 1%. Like that's insane. Well, yeah. I'm expecting markets to move heavily. Well, not heavily. In one direction. Like you're gonna see a couple of things that do move more in the positive route. Maybe like Leo. So LEO is up 2% today, but over the last 7 days, you're seeing it down 1.8%. You can see or ton TON. That's up 9% today, but it's also up 14% in the last, or technically 15 in the last 7 days. So ApeCoin's up. That's good to see. That's up 5%, 5.5%, and in the last 7 days it's up 6%. But a lot of other things are down. A lot of other things are red. Kind of tired. What about Dogecoin? Dogecoin right now doesn't have a use case. From what people say, is that probably is going to have a use case with the whole Twitter situation. But it doesn't have a use case yet. I still believe that it's definitely has the strength because a lot of people believe in it. You have a large community behind it, which makes it a strong coin. In the words of Anthony Joshua, I don't know what's going on, but it's not nice. Okay. I've learned from losses I've taken in the market. So now I would say I'm a much smarter investor, but I think Gala and Jasmine is a solid gamble. Yeah, I think Gala and Jasmine. I think Jasmine is definitely a solid gamble. I like the fact that now they've introduced all of their supply, which makes dilution not as much of a factor. So it makes it more of a play if everything else can hold up. Gala, I think, is a great play as well. It still does have dilution on the table, though. That's the issue. Yo, Crypto Dream. Hey, DJ Trev. Harvest Finance or Urine Finance. So I'm a big fan of Harvest Finance. Um, I've bought into Harvest Finance. I've made money from Harvest Finance, and I continue to make money from Harvest Finance. I'm okay with everything that they have to offer there. I like where the price is. I actually haven't checked the price in a little bit, but I hold about 100 Harvest Finance. So I would pick Harvest Farm. There's that. Currently sitting at about $34. So the last time I purchased it, it was at $27. So this at $30 or $34, I'm up on that investment. At one point, I was up double the amount, well over double the amount. But when it gets to a level of about 150 to 200, that's where I will take that profit off of that play and put that into my bank account and all of that. But then I will have 70 more that's left for more longer term plays. Hey Matt, some champ cough spoke about Tezos. So I did my DD and jumped in. Wait, I don't know what you're getting at. Some champ cough talks about or spoke about Tezos. I don't know. I've spoke about Tezos. I like Tezos. I don't know if you're talking about me because I bought some Tezos. Unless I'm hearing something that I shouldn't hear. It's currently at 96 cents. Yeah, it's currently at 96 cents. You're seeing $15 million in volume. You're looking at majority of the supply that is out there. You do have a unlimited max supply, which is definitely something you want to look into. Sort of like what you see with Cosmos a little bit. Not similar, but just understanding that supply can be added or increased. There's some sort of normal inflation on things. That was you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like Tezos. I like the percentage that you gain back in Coinbase. Um, and I like the quick growth that it does have whenever we do see more bullish markets. The issues that we deal with is the fact that, hopefully I'm showing my screen now. Issues that we deal with Tezos and a lot of other plays, just it adheres to the market. I mean, everything is adhering to the market. My boy out here fresh today. I mean, I not really. Lunatics token sold out of their first batch of Exodus Metaverse mystery boxes in under 3 hours. I saw something that when I just logged in this morning, um, I saw I saw that they had like it was like 250 or 300 uh, mystery boxes that were there, or that were minted. That's amazing, though. Yeah, I wanted to see what was going on with that and how much I can get if I can get it. Um, but I don't have any free money um, in Terra Station or Rebel Station. I also don't know what's going on with Rebel Station. I have 400. I guess I can get one, right? It's 400 there. Harper, are you okay? Sure. All right. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the staked portion of Rebel Station and Terra Station. Where are the delegated and undelegated funds that are usually up top? Did they change this, or is it like, am I missing something? Yeah, it's 200. Oh yeah, Lunatics mystery boxes. They sold out of their 250. That's cool though. That's definitely cool. So that means that that's creating a use case for Terra Luna Classic. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Have I heard of Shido? No, I haven't. 250. There we go. Yeah, I was looking at the 1 acre plots of land for some reason, or NFTs there. Hey, where'd you go? I can't see you. Oh, you can't see me at all. My camera is for some reason off. There we go. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know. Um, it appears when you stake it, I believe. Well, it should show me the undelegated funds, the amount that's in a holding period. So if I stake some, it'll show me what's delegated and what's not delegated. Should I just stake some here? Um, let's find voting power. Go to Ryan Money. Let's just, yeah, would, I can't buy anything. I mean, I'll probably send some more Lunic over here. Wait, I can go back there and see. No. I can see what's undelegated. Uh, give me 1 second. Public key does not match. What does that mean? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Am I in the wrong wallet? I think I'm in the wrong wallet. Wait, no, I'm not. Because this is my, I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. Yeah, I have to figure some stuff out because I have this that's over here, but this is not the right amount. Thought I had a different wallet here. Just trying to figure some stuff out first before we do that. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Because for some reason it's not working. All right, we got 150 people here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing and all that stuff. I appreciate it. Give it a minute to pop up, Matt. Mine did the same thing. Like button, poll. That seems to help. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit longer because I have to take Harper to a bus stop, and get Hayden ready and all of that stuff. So it doesn't seem like there's gonna be long streams from now on because of all the daddy duties that I got going on. There's too many capitals. Did you hit like button yet? All right. I don't think so. That baby needs cough meds. I've installed the Rebel Coin wallet. What are your thoughts about it? What are my thoughts about the Rebel Coin wallet? I really don't have any like major thoughts on it right now. I'm creating a wallet over there. So I really don't have any major thoughts on it right now. Like saying that it's like the best option for everybody or anything like that. I never like to do that because if I do that, then a lot of people will move towards whatever I am, um, saying there. If I go, oh, this is the most amazing thing ever, and I don't want to do that. I want them to decide for themselves whether it is. Um, I know what I plan on doing, and if people see that and then research a little bit more into what would be the best decision for them, then they would go ahead and do that. I know a lot of people are moving to some exchanges or moving to other wallets and, just holding it there in kind of a holding period to see what does happen and what ends up being the best option, which is understandable. But that decision, it's totally on you. to do that. Being dad is number one priority, bro. Best part of life. Yeah, I know. That's why I love the fact that I'm giving this opportunity. You know, I don't want to sit here and squander this opportunity. One, thank you for this super chat. I didn't even know. I forgot I had a super chat. I thought I saw something that came through. Jay, um, thank you for whatever super chat this was. Was deleted by Richard, but I would imagine it may have been some sort of spam thing. Um, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But Jay, thank you for the 199. I'm still considering going live a few days per week after you sign off. Work has slowed down now. Well, that's good. I'm not saying that's good that work has slowed down. Hopefully, you get paid like salary, and it's not something like, you know, per hour, and you're just not given the same amount of hours or something like that. But yeah, it's that's good. That's fine. Like I said, typically with anything, I'll probably end up getting off when I take Harper to the bus stop or Hayden to daycare or something like that. But there will be longer days to where I would go until 8:30, but not many of those days because it seems like Erica works early a lot of times, so she'll work at like 7. So I'll have to take Harper to the bus stop, or she'll work at 6. Then I have to take Harper and Hayden to school and daycare. So we'll figure out a schedule. I know with the uploading schedule, I try and upload at the same time unless I have 4 videos. So if I have 3 videos, typically it's 3 o'clock, like 6 o'clock, and no, sorry, 3 o'clock, 5:30, and then 7:30. So I usually do around there for those 3 videos if I have something to talk about. And then I also upload on the other channels, the Not Financial Advice channel, the Reaction channel. I want to do those the daily with reactions and all that stuff because I love reacting to things. I watch YouTube all the time. So we'll figure that stuff out. And then the golf videos, I upload those. I should have done a full video yesterday, but I was pretty busy. There's a lot going on in crypto, Matt. A lot of great opportunities. A lot of new projects, existing projects that are being overlooked. People got to stop watching the same projects that are out there. So it's not about that. It's not about watching the same projects or not being given the opportunities. We understand that there are a lot of opportunities that are out there right now, but the problem is that a lot of people have bought up those opportunities. So the opportunity super chat for a super dad. Thank you, Richard, for that. I appreciate that a lot. It means the world to me. Try and be the best dad that I possibly can. What was I saying about the projects? There are a lot of opportunities. Like if we look at, hopefully I'm looking at this. Yeah, if we look at coin market cap, we're going to see that, yes, we're down 1.4%. Yes, we've been down quite a bit. Yes, we can see Ethereum's been down for quite some time and it's at its lowest, or not lowest lows, but lowest spot, as well as Bitcoin and, seeing everything else. We're looking at all the new projects, all of the news that's happening. But the problem is that since we're seeing a down market, or since we're seeing a consolidating market, things are not moving the way they're supposed to when a new market, when a coin is listed on an exchange. So say brand new coin, whatever it is, let's say it's KRL or something. It's listed on a new exchange. You're not seeing as much hype because people aren't willing to just jump into the crypto market during the down period. So a lot of people have already bought at these lower lows and are buying the dip. The problem is that the dip is lasting a long time. It's like if you were stuck in a hole. If someone said, "Hey, you go down in this hole that you can't get out of for a certain period of time, but when you come out, you're going to get, $100,000, $200,000." There's going to be a lot of people that are like, all right, well, depends how long I have to be down there. Well, that's really the question. We're at the bottom of this hole right now, and we have to be down there for a certain period of time, and we don't know how long that is. So the issue is that we know the opportunity is there, but we're stuck in that hole. So what? Dude, you have a tick? What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying, Gabriel. Good morning, all. Are you saying like because I say a lot, or I don't know what you're saying? Richard, thank you for that super chat again. Are you still bullish on Lunic? Yeah, I'm still bullish on Lunic. There's a lot of things that I'm bullish on. It's just there's nothing going on in crypto right now. Like it's kind of set a I don't know consolidation point, a very moot point. Who knew crypto on the recent would be more stable than the regular market? That's true. That's true. Right now, you're seeing this is crypto. People go into crypto because of the larger gains and larger movement, and the fact that we're not seeing that is disappointing to a lot. But then there's also people that are looking from the outside looking in, and they're like, just like what you said, like this is pretty stable. Things are consolidating. It hasn't really been moving above a certain point. It's been within a threshold. So yeah, what was this 900% Shiba burn news? 900% Shiba burn news? What are you talking about? Is it on Twitter? Because we would see, I don't see anything trending. %, Shiba burn. Shiba Inu burn at a 900% spike in what? So I would imagine it's based on like you're seeing burns increase. Yeah, burn rate flashes 900% rise. What happened is probably to the fact that you saw more burns because you see less burns that are happening in Shiba Inu, like barely any, and then all of a sudden you start to see burns. So in the last few months have not been the best period for Shiba Inu as tokens value has rapidly descending has been rapidly descending in the last 5 months. A large part of the problem was tied to a decline in burning volume that that has been fueling the recovery of Shiba on the market. Luckily, the situation is finally changing. According to Shiba Burn, the burn rate on the network has spiked massively. The most recent data shows that SHIB saw a massive 910% burn spike in the last 24 hours, making it one of the largest burn increases in the past few weeks. Let's see. So the main burn address ending with 3. Okay, removed more than 5 million tokens from the network circulation, making it the biggest contribution to the amount of Shiba Inu burned in the last 24 hours. Unfortunately, the massive percentage spike in burning volume did not cause a corresponding effect in the market. Shiba Inu continuously moves local resistance levels, reflecting on a 21-day moving average. So right now, a 5 million coin burn is the reason why you see a 900% spike. I can go there. I can go right now and burn 50 million and it literally cause another article saying, oh, it was a 900% increase and then a 500% increase if I really wanted to. Obviously, I don't want to burn off 50 million of my Shiba Inu coin. But you could essentially do that with a 5 million burn. And it showed a 900% increase. Understand that how much I've burned from the Let It Burn channel, from all of my burn parties and everything, was over 200 plus million. So seeing 5 million that's burned, that's taken out of circulation, is basically nothing. But it creates news because it's a 900% increase. So people look at the 900% rather than 5 million burn, because if they put 5 million, they're gonna be like, what's 5 million? Because that's true. And I could have created the same video, said it's 900% increase, but what does that really mean? More on the negative side of things. And maybe I will, because there's not much going on in crypto right now. So that is not a horrible idea, but at least we can definitely kind of make fun of these percentages. And while 5 million is burned when we do that, I'm going to say, all right, well, I'm going to make sure it's 100% increase and burn 10 million. So that's not a bad thing. And I can just put I increased the Shiba Inu burn rate by 100% in the last. That could be the video. Yeah, it'd be funny. Yeah, that can work. That would be. I mean, it's not lying; it's telling the truth. It's just the burn rate is, or the amount that was burned is very low. Guys, we have 161 people here. If you could hit the like button, please hit the like button. Why is CRO dying? It's not dying. We're seeing CRO drop just like everything else is dropping. The only thing is CRO fell lower because of all the speculation. The speculation behind the fact that they didn't have the reserves, the speculation behind people were like, oh, crypto.com is next and all these other things. And then now they're putting out information that no other exchange is putting out by giving people a audited tracking of their reserves and you being able to go in and see your reserves, you know, what's inside your wallet. And so that's a huge deal. That's a really, really big deal. Lunatics was burning more than any community. It is. Dollar figure wise, definitely. Because you look at like what we were burning with Shiba Inu, like we're burning billions when there are trillions out there. Like 60 billion is a lot, but what's the value of 60 billion right now? So if I go to Excel, let me see if I have the right thing up. If I go to Excel and we look at 60, right? 60 billion multiplied by what is it? Point 0.00000 like 9. We're looking at $450,000 that we've burned off in total. Now, I understand it was more back then, but if you look at the value of what we burned off, it's $450,000. It's almost a year since I put $50 into Time Wonderland. I'm not even gonna bother checking it. So I put money into Time Wonderland a while ago. And obviously staked it, and I ended up gaining, or sorry, I lost money with Time Wonderland. It was $150 because of the whole process and understanding what was going on there. And I was like, all right, well, it's time for me to get my money out. I got the money out, still had $1,000+ and only lost 150, which I did end up gaining back with I mean, what are you doing? This dog's trying to like slowly come downstairs. Now rapidly come downstairs. Um, yeah, I put money in Time Wonderland a while ago and ended up losing money, at which I gained money in Jade Protocol. But a lot of people lost money in Jade Protocol when they changed the system. And I was like, all right, well, that's going to make me money out of it because now I'm up instead of being down. I took that and ran with it, and it ended up collapsing after that. So I was like, all right, well, and it wasn't like a crazy amount. I think it was like I invested like 700 or something. So it wasn't like I initiated that. It's just with the change, it didn't make sense to me, and it didn't make sense to a lot of other people. I'm very funny. I don't think I'm funny. My wife doesn't think I'm funny. I have dad jokes. I have a lot of dad jokes. Some land at 1 out of every 10 land, but most of them don't. This is why Lunatics is so important. They are consistent burners. I wouldn't say it's like something where it's a consistent burn. They do burns, and I think the more important piece about that is the burns, but then you also have the rewards. The reward structure and where people are being paid out in Terra Luna Classic, that's a bigger deal to where people are like, all right, well, I can get an extra coin for holding this coin. You know, imagine if Lunatics stopped burning Lunic and focused on burning their own supply. See, I think they have enough to burn their own supply. I don't think they want to burn down their supply too fast. I think they want over a longer period of time to burn down that supply and show the ability to increase as well. So eventually they'll get to that point, but I think 1% is perfectly fine. With the amount of volume that they can see, 1% will be perfect. Hey Matt, how are you doing? I love your channel. I have a question. Is 10,000 CRO enough for a decent profit? Yeah, it's definitely enough for a decent profit. If you bought it recently, then you're basically spending hundreds of dollars to gain thousands or even tens of thousands. I believe CRO has the easy ability to get back up to a dollar-ish area, right? No brainer, no questions asked. For me at least. But then when you start to look at a higher price than that, that's where a lot of people will start to question it. I look at it as, some of these levels to where Binance has been like $100 billion market cap. I expect that to compete with Binance market cap wise. Now, I'm not sure about the whole burning situation, if they're going to burn off more CRO. But if they do, then it increases the potential that much more. You said doo-doo burns. Oh, yeah, sure. Lunic about the pump by now. I wouldn't say like I don't tell people like, hey, it's about the pump right now. I mean, it could be possible, but there's nothing really showing me that. We got about 8 minutes, guys, and then we're gonna get off here because I gotta go get gotta go do Harper's hair, and then I gotta go get Hayden ready, and we gotta go to the bus stop. Matt, has anyone asked CZ about changing the money he's giving out of his own pocket to burn? Changing the money? What do you mean? Hey, Matt, has anyone asked CZ about changing the money he is giving out of his own pocket to burn? What do you mean by changing the money? Lunic will die soon, not pump. MD, I want to see you here, and I want to see you here when it actually pumps, and I want you to be like, look, I was wrong. It's pumping. I want you to come out and say like, oh yeah, you know what? I was wrong. Because you know that I'll be here the whole entire time. I will be here. And at that time, if something does happen, that's not in our favor, and we don't see it run, right? Then I will be here, and you can call me out and be like, hey, what happened to Luna? I'll be like, yeah, I mean, what did happen to Luna? I'll give you the reasons as to why that did happen, but most likely it's not going to happen, where things are dropping or dying. SBF interview today on Twitter Space in a few, but it might be softball questions. Lunic is riding support like a champ. Gonna bounce big soon. Only burning half. Well, I don't think anyone's asked. Oh, you're saying like, has anyone asked CZ about the whole proposal to where he's going to be spending a certain amount of money and a certain amount is going to funding? I don't know. He hasn't addressed it. Good thing about the decision for him, he doesn't burn every week. He only burns once a month, so he can take his time to understand the full situation and then see what's going to happen with the burn wallet, the burn address. Because then, if it's something that he doesn't like, he'll address it. But I'm sure there's people that have reached out to him. He's just not willing to address it right now. Eventually he will, and I have a feeling that he's going to be like, look, they're not, we wanted it to go to Burns and it's not going to Burns. This gives him the opportunity, even though if he did if he did this and he said, you know what, we're not burning anymore without this whole change, and he just all out said, you know what, I don't want to burn anymore, people would boycott Binance again. They would be the same situation all over again. The fact that they're not burning and they're not putting up their end of the bargain. But now that he's given this opportunity to say it's not something that I support, then people are going to support his decision. So it's giving him kind of a way out um, by having this proposal. So I would imagine in the next time he's going to be like, look, I'm not burning if the money is not going to go to what I say it's going to go to, right? If they're just going to remint the coins, then it's not having the effect that I wanted it to have. But really, he didn't care about the effect at all. He only cares about the fact that people aren't boycotting Binance. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's my opinion on it. So we'll see. We will ask him. We can send out some tweets, but I'm sure he won't respond to it. I'll have to put something out there that's like, I don't know, is this your way out, Binance? Because I know you didn't want to burn in the first place. Something like that. Oh, on Twitter. Good morning, Matthew. Good luck on today's stream. Hit the like button for Matt. Let's go. Let's get to 150. Yeah, we're almost at 150. We're at 145 likes. When do you think CRO will have a pump to $1? So in the next mini bull run, things that are, we're not going to see like the massive bull run yet. I think that's where we'll see CRO start to approach those 50-cent levels, probably resist a little bit from the 50-cent level. And depending how strong the mini bull run is, we may see it push past that resistance level, which I do see that as a strong resistance level. If people are buying at 5 cents and they're able to sell at 50 cents, they will take that 10x return any day of the week, right? So understand that is a level where people will pull back. But I'm not so sure on the actual date on when that will happen. There's a lot of there's a lot of crypto where you can get a 10x, 20x, but it's not Lunic. All right, I'm not saying I agree with you at all, but I see your side of it. You know, some people are skeptical. It's understandable, but there's a lot of people that are skeptical with other positions as well. And you know what? That's also understandable. So you have to understand where people's logics are. Logic is. Their logic is. There we go. It's not plural. Their their logic is, and you know, understand that it is logical that it could happen. Saying that things can't happen is like saying, hey, you know, Shiba Inu, you know, won't see these larger returns like it did. Well, it's probably less likely that a position will do that, but the fact that you saying that it could is still fully like feasible. There's a lot of crypto where you can read that. Why USTC pump? Wait, why is USTC up? I haven't checked it. USTC goes back and forth of being up. I don't know how much it's up. So it's up 6%. That's not bad. 6% is not a lot for USTC because of the fact that, you know, you're seeing it in the pennies and it has the full ability to get up to $1, obviously. But if it does get up to those levels, it will be at a real resistance, a huge resistance, probably at 50 cents as well. And even higher than that, or sorry, lower than that, 25 cents. Matt, I will split the proposal cost to override the current proposal and burning like 2 to 5% of staking rewards. So that's the issue, is that we want to find something that will be heavily supported, and that's by validators. Because right now, validators support anything that's at the 0.2% level because of DApps that we'll be able to create. And I just want to know, I still want to know, I haven't had an answer for it. Like, what DApps are affected in a bad way of having a 1.2% burn? What are the percentage? I have yet to get an answer. I've been trying to get an answer from somebody that may be more knowledgeable than I am, but I have no answers. And that's because I don't believe it's a large amount. I believe it's 1 or 2. And they made a solid point. And you know, maybe it's something major, but the problem is that we're burning not for the burn rate to stay here in the long term. It's to get us to where we can be comfortable in the long term. So we have to be able to have kind of explain this to. Sorry, I don't know if you took away your comment. I think we would have to explain this to everybody to say, we need to increase the burn tax. And what's the reason we need to increase the burn tax? We need to get that support for increasing the burn tax, as well as, kind of bypassing this proposal. Because what I want to see is staking rewards get pulled, right? If you're staking your position, you take some of those staking rewards and that goes to the pool, and then you're fine, right? That's free money. And then whatever's left, where you're looking at the burn tax, that goes directly to the burn tax and nothing else, right? It doesn't get like garnished at all. Like you're not taking away anything from the amount that you're burning, because then like what they're doing now, it makes me want to not burn. Like I'm not going to sit here and send any money over to the burn wallet, because I don't want, when I want to put something somewhere, I want to put something somewhere. If I want to give to the community pool, I will give to the community pool. But the fact that they're taking from the burn rate, that's not good. So we have to find the kind of like middle ground to where everybody can support it, because it's not only about people support, which we know we all support bigger burns, it's about the validators and their support. All right, guys, I pretty much have to get out of here. I know it's a short stream. This was a fun stream. A lot of good questions. A lot of good answers as well, I would think. Thank you, Richard, for the super chat. Thank you. I think it's Jay for the 199 super chat as well. I appreciate it. Even though, you may have said something that was weird or something. I don't know. But thank you for the super chat, as well as all the members, being here. Anybody that is a valid or not validator, anybody that's a moderator. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for being a moderator and a member. I appreciate it. Crypto Dream, DJ Trev, all of you, and everybody that hit the like button. We will have some videos coming out later. We'll find a consistent schedule to where we can stream and, upload videos and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.